Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today I have come with an interesting topic for you. I'll be telling you about the similes. Let's first define a simile. A simile is a type of figurative language. What is a figurative language? The language to engage audience using creative tone used by the writers. A figurative language is a kind of a language which is especially used by the writers in order to engage their audience. A simile is a phrase that uses a comparison to describe something, and a simile describes something by comparing it to something else by using the words as or like. In simple words, we can say that a simile is a phrase which describes something by comparing it to something else, and the special words as or like are used to describe the comparison. Let me tell you about some examples of the similes. The first one is she is as innocent as an angel. You can see that the innocence of the girl is compared to the innocence of the angels. See the second one. He is always as busy as a bee. Our leader is as brave as a lion. The girl was sweet like sugar. Last night I slept like a log, and her eyes shone like diamond. You can see that the comparisons have been used in all these sentences, and you can also see that the special words as and like have been used to show the comparison. Never forget that in similes you use the words as or like to describe the comparison between two things. Why do we use similes? The simile is used to make writing more colorful and interesting. The writers want to create interest of their readers in their writing. That is why they use similes. To spark interest in the reader. The similes spark interest in the reader, and they like reading the text written by the writer. That is why the similes are used by the writers. Similes are also used to explain how a thing is like other thing. The basic purpose of writing a simile by the writers is to make comparison between two things and tell that how one thing is like the other thing. And similes also make use of hyperbole to exaggerate. Hyperbole is also a figurative language. For example, she is as sweet as honey. You can see that as sweet as honey here is the simile, and it is an exaggeration. The sweetness of the girl is compared to the sweetness of the honey. So it is a hyperbole and an exaggeration. He runs like lightning. The speed of running has been compared to the speed of the light. So it is also a hyperbole to exaggerate his speed. Here are some common similes. Let me tell you about them. As slow as a snail, as agile as a monkey, as fast as a leopard, as tall as a giraffe, as sharp as a knife, like a fish out of water, like a log, like an eagle, and like velvet. You can see that the comparisons have been used in each of the similes, and the words as or like are introduced in the start of the simile. Thank you so much for watching. See you with another video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.